Welcome to part 1 of how to create a new business website from scratch for under $20. The first step of creating a website is actually getting a domain name, so that's like your web address. So for example here google.com.au. So the provider I use to buy my website addresses is Namecheap. So just type it into Google, hit namecheap.com. Then we get to this page. So on the front page of Namecheap, you can actually do a search and see which domain names are available. So for example, the domain name I'm interested in is Soho Tech Guide and .com. You can choose others if you wish, and then you just hit a search. And then you should get to the results of your domain name search. And here in our results, basically SohoTechGuide.com is available. So what I want to do now is purchase it. So I just go down to the bottom of the page and add to cart. So now on this page, it's your shopping cart and just wants you to confirm the details of your purchase. So it says register SohoTechGuide.com. The price is $9.69 and duration 1 year, and that's the total there. So normally I just hit standard checkout. Click on that. So then you get to the login screen. If you've already got an account like I do, I'd just put in my login details, password, and then click login. But if you don't have an account, just go to the bottom right there and sign up for a free account now. So I'll just do that, for example, to show you what you'd see. Enter your username, password, and just your personal details there. Scroll to the bottom and then click create account. Since I've already got an account, I'll just go back to the login screen and enter my login details and click login. So once you'll get to the page, the checkout will continue and you get to the page where you enter your contact information. This is probably pre-populated or you might need to fill it out. But basically these are the details that people will be contacting you on if they ever need to have queries about the website, registrations and stuff. So you just want to copy these details down below. So I'll just do that and it copies it down below. And then we go click continue to options. On the next screen, in the checkout process, there's a question to ask if you want to enable free WhoisGuard selection. So basically WhoisGuard basically protects your details on the last page that you entered, so your registration details. Some people might want to do this, just say if they have a personal website, they don't want to be advertising their details, broadcasting it to the entire web, because basically those details are available for public viewing. Especially if it includes some personal information. But for your business, you may want to, leave this unenabled. So you can just decide whether you want to enable it or not. There's a bit of a blurb here deciding what you want to do. So after you've decided what you want to do, just click to options and continue the process. This next step in the checkout process is the options, and it asks about name server settings. Basically, this tells Namecheap or any domain name provider where you want to point your website to. So once you have hosting, which is the second part of setting up a website, then you can enter the details there. But if you haven't got the hosting yet, just leave it as is and then click continue to checkout. So the next step is basically just to confirm the details that you've entered in before for your purchase. So yep, it's SohoTechGuide.com. I want to register that. I've enabled WhoisGuard. That's free for the first year. And I'm just going to select pay directly using my credit card. So then I guess click proceed to secure payment. So then on the next page, just enter your payment details and then click charge and process to continue on with the buying the name. The summary screen where it just lists that it's been successfully processed, the status is success, and with any other things that you got like the WhoisGuard and just the domain name registration. So from here, you just click continue at the bottom of the screen. And now you're done. So basically that's the process of buying your domain name. And now the next step is to get your web hosting. So then there's a place to put your website. And that's the end of this tutorial.